Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombiecat.
And this is our review of the Figuarts Suicide Squad Harley Quinn action figure.
You mean Figuarts?
Figuart? Oh no, you've fallen.
I always fall.
Not always, just lately. But there she is in a box that I think looks like it's for candy. But that's appropriate.
She has sweet tarts in it.
Yeah, it does look like sweet tart. But there you can see the package. Like I said, it's a pretty cool package. I like the way they designed it.
It says SH Figuarts.
And there's the top. And there's the side, picture of the figure. The other side says Harley Quinn. And there's the back. You can see different poses and options. Bunch of stuff that I don't know what it says. And oh, there's the bottom. Let's open it up. So there you can see all the stuff she comes with before we take it all out.
She's got lots of accessories.
Yep. Alright, so there she is out of the package. And so far I'm pretty impressed with her. The one problem that Zombiecat noticed was the face she has on now is a little messed up. Not too bad, but it's still, if you look real close, it's a little messed up.
Yeah, from a distance it's not noticeable, but when you pull her in close, it looks like the eyes are like a transfer of some sort, and they put them on slightly off on this head. The other two heads are okay.
Especially that one eye, or left eye over here. It's just, it looks like it's split or something. It's weird. But, yeah, from a distance it looks pretty good. I mean, not even a far distance. Let's like take it back out far and it looks pretty good.
Foot and a half, yeah.
But this figure is really awesome. The articulation is really nice. There's lots of detail on it. And got lots of accessories. And the likeness is pretty good too. It looks a lot like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. We already mentioned her face, but she's got with 3 heads. And this one's got her hair sticking up in the air. This is more of her...
Her hair is high-fiving itself.
Yeah, the hair is articulated on all of them, so we can make action poses. But this head looks really good. That looks so much like her. It's almost like this is like the Hot Toys version of 6-inch figures. Like, it just looks so much like her. And they did a pretty good job of painting on the blue and pink.
They did a pretty good job on most of the paint.
Yeah. And here's the other head, which is more of a serious looking head. This one eye is maybe a tiny bit messed up, but it's not too bad. Overall, it still looks pretty good.
And like with the other one, you have to look really close to tell that it's messed up.
Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with all 3 of these heads, really. As for the body, you got the Daddy's Little Monster printed on there pretty good. And there's the jacket. It looks pretty good too.
Her collar looks good. Which
Yeah.
didn't on the other one.
Yeah, I wish I would have kept that old one, but I wanted to compare it to this one. That one that was the Toys R Us exclusive.
Or it looked like she had a frickin' neck brace on.
Yeah. That was the multiverse version. But this, I think it's a separate piece. Yeah, it is. It's a separate piece. You actually move it around if you want. But it just looks so thick, and I really didn't like that figure. Another thing that pissed me off about that figure, and the 12 inches like that too, is the gun. The gun was just a solid piece. You couldn't do anything with it. But this one, it's actually a holster, and you can take the gun out. So that's really cool. And the gun looks nice too. That's awesome. And there you can see there's, well, you can see the weird articulation in there. What is that?
Don't look at that.
I don't even know what it does. There's like a, it looks like there's a joint there, but what would it do?
They even got her little spiky bracelets on.
Yep. And actually sharp too. You think those would be really dull for as small as they are, but they're actually sharp. Got the rings on her fingers. I don't know what's going on with his hand. His hand looks really white compared to the
I
rest.
think it's supposed to have a glove on, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Oh, because all of the hands for that side are like that.
Well, I think what it is her skin's really pale, but that joint isn't.
Her fingers aren't as pale as the rest of her hand either.
I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. Yeah, even for as small as it is, the zipper's not too bad either. Nice rips in the shirt. There's the belt. Then you get down to the fishnets, which are sculpted on nice. But nice they're painted on a little better, but I don't know. I think it would have been better if they would have put actual fishnet on there separately. Because there's lots of figures that I've seen them do that, and I think that would look good on this.
Yeah. They do look pretty good from a distance, though. Like,
yeah.
If you're holding her back a little bit, it looks decent.
And if they would have put the fishnet on there separately, they could have painted the tattoos
better, yeah.
Because they don't look very good.
It just looks like her thighs are dirty.
Not very good at all on the tattoos. That'd be another gripe. So this Harley has real fishnets on. Maybe they're just maybe too thick. Still, I don't know. It might be better looking than that. I don't know. That's a tough call. I'd like to see it just to see if maybe that would look better, and then the tattoos wouldn't be so messed up. And you get down to her weird looking boots. It's kind of weird they split, but that's okay. These are weird ass boots anyway.
I kind of like them just because they're weird. I'd never wear them, but I kind of like them.
But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this figure. We gotta start switching some parts here though. So there's that head put on. And also, I didn't realize at first, but the bat splits in half so you can get it into her hand. And there's a look at the bat. The good night printed on it. But this hand doesn't open up. It's got a hole on it, but the thumb's attached, so that's how you gotta get that in there. Which is cool.
They need to make a cosplay Harley Quinn bat like they did with Lucille. We can hang them next to each other.
Yeah. So there she is holding the bat. I mean, just even like that. I just stuck it in her hand. It looks cool. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure you can get some really cool poses, as I've seen on preview pictures. But that looks awesome. So there she is holding the gun. And it just kind of slides into the gun holding hand. The hand doesn't pop off or anything. But that looks pretty cool. Especially with the double jointed elbows, so you can get some really cool poses with the gun. And there is articulation, like that.
I'm gonna shoot my nose off. That's exactly how she says it too. I'm gonna shoot my nose off.
And there is the third head, the more serious looking head.
Yeah, I don't really like that one.
And it's stuck on her, whatever she's supposed to be doing with that hand. Hua, hua. I don't know what she's supposed to be doing with that hand.
That's her booty grabbing hand. Her booty smacking, I guess.
Smacking her own booty?
Not her own booty. Somebody else's booty.
Well, I guess it's time for articulation. So up at the head. You gotta spin around. Go up and down. There's also neck articulation, which I didn't realize until now. And it's hidden by her pudding necklace. And like we showed earlier, she's got hair articulation. And up the shoulder, there's a ridiculous amount of articulation. It goes back and forth there. Then double jointed elbows. And can it spin there? I don't think it can. But then at the wrist it can spin. And there's a hinge joint. Then at the torso, there's really good articulation there. Then down at the hips, you do a split. Kick out like that. Might get some weird looking things going on there though. But still, pretty good.
No, do that and look at it from the front.
Whoa! You might not want to do that. Then down at the knees, you can bend that far there. And can spin there, sort of. Then down at the ankles.
That's a lot of spinning.
There's a lot of spinning. Someone recently told me that they like that I say spinning, because no one else says spinning in their videos.
Okay. That's a weird thing to like.
I never noticed it. No one else ever said spinning. Maybe they say rotate. I don't know. But yeah, the articulation's pretty damn good on it. It's not perfect, but it's really good, especially for this size of figure.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Definitely better than that other one. I mean, the other one...
The other one was a piece of shit.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't be so annoyed by that figure if it didn't cost $20, which is the price of decent figures.
It should have been like $5.
Well, 5 is a little...
It's like a Fisher Price Harley Quinn.
It wasn't very good.
No.
Another thing is, she has weird butt things going on.
It just depends on what angle you have her legs at, whether it looks normal or weird.
Because there's a preview picture. That was one of the main things about this figure they were showing, was like, I think that view or something. It looked like, what? How do you make her have a butt like that? But that's how you do it. But then when you look at it from the back, it's kind of weird. But
you know what's even weirder?
What?
Look into my crotch.
What?
Look into it. It is mystical and powerful.
So there is the Icons Harley Quinn, which is basically the same height as this one.
That's probably one of my favorites.
Me too. That's probably going to be the best comparison because they're the same heights. Because most of the other figures we have are taller. And I do kind of wish he was more like a 6 or 7 inch scale. They say this is a 6-inch figure, but it's smaller than all my other 6-inch figures, so...
It's like a 5.5-inch figure.
Yeah, something like that. But this one also has some awesome articulation for its size.
And I really like the classic Harley suit, too.
Me too. And I really like Margot as Harley Quinn, and I heard that they might do a Harley Quinn movie and that with her playing her, and that would be awesome. And it'd be cool if she at least wore this outfit in part of it. They show it in Suicide Squad movie, like she's holding it up. Or no, they do show her in it for a second with the Joker, like in like a flashback or something. But it'd be cool if like at least part of the movie she was wearing this. That would be pretty cool.
Or if she at least did red and black instead of red and blue.
Yeah, I don't like the red and blue. They started doing that in the comics a while back. I like the red and black better than red and blue. And there she is next to, like, we were talking about the shitty 6-inch multiverse figure. This is the 10-inch version made by the same company. And this one isn't as bad, but it's still pretty cheap looking. And,
you like it for some reason, though.
I think it's decent for the price. But, like you said, just like the smaller version, it has the gun you can't remove. And articulation isn't as good. The fishnets don't even look like they're there at all.
Her skin is a weird color.
Yeah, it's weird. I do think they did a fairly decent job on her face. It looks like her to me. It's not amazing realistic, but it looks like her for a cheaper toy. Kind of cheap looking, but don't look at the back.
For me, it's like it's not the worst toy for the price, but with all of the better ones that exist, I don't give a fuck about it.
Well, there's not really anything else this scale right now. Well, the statue, I guess.
I don't care what scale it is. I would rather have this toy of her than that one, definitely. Even though it's tiny.
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter.
Whatever. There's the, I always forget what company makes this statue, but I got this with the special edition of the Suicide Squad movie Blu-ray.
It's from the Statue Company. That's what it's called.
This one also is really well done. They're both very good versions of this figure. Oh, you can't see the Lucky You tattoo on there. They don't got the tattoos on her stomach. This does make me want to get the Hot Toys now.
Yeah.
Sucks that the Hot Toys got them very noticeable joints in her knees. But still, it looks good. But this statue looks good. Now, there's a lot of different options to get a 6-inch Suicide Squad Harley Quinn from the movie. Like, there's a ridiculous amount of different companies that are making this. And there is, like I already showed the one Mattel. But Mattel actually makes 2 of this version of Harley. 3 if you count her in the yellow and black dress, but mostly just talking about the regular outfit with the Daddy's Little Monster shirt. But also DC Collectibles is coming out with one. Mafex is coming out with one. And then Mezco has their 112 collective figure coming out too. So that's a lot of different 6-inch versions of this Harley. It's just crazy. The only ones out so far are the Mattel ones and this Figuarts ones. The rest are not out yet. I really like this figure. I think the articulation is amazing. But most of all, the likenesses on the face are really awesome. Now, this probably won't happen to everybody, but it just kind of sucks that this would probably be my favorite head if it wasn't a little bit messed up.
Yeah, me too. I really like that face. It's just the eyes bother me.
But because of that, that's why this one's my favorite head, which I think looks pretty damn good.
Yep.
And the sculpt is really good. The articulation is good.
Paint's good.
Nice accessories. So overall, I really like this figure. It is awesome.
I always find it funny when they give them articulated ponytails. Like, it does serve a purpose. It's just funny that they have articulated ponytails.
Yeah. Well, this is Mystery of Cheese.
I'm Zombie Cat.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye. I think I might regret this trade. You sure this thing's more powerful than a lightsaber?
Oh yeah. It's pretty powerful. It was a really good trade. I just can't stop looking at this thing. It's so bright and green. I can't wait to show Mr. J.
Who's Mr. J? Talk about Jabba the Hutt.
No, I'm talking about the Joker.
Oh, the Joker. You know I voiced the Joker on the animated series of Batman and also in a couple of the video games.
Really? You know the Joker?
No, I voiced the Joker.
You didn't voice me, little guy. No, I've got my own voice. Yeah. So what's going on, guys?
Wait, is that the Joker you're saying you voiced?
No, that is not the Joker that I voiced. I voiced the clown guy.
I'm the only Joker, skinny man. Shut up. You don't know anything. Hey, Harley, I heard you got a thing for me. Yeah, Mr. J told me.
Oh, you guys are freaking creeps. I'm taking my magical glow stick and getting the hell out of here.
She always runs away. I don't know why. I guess she's just a little shy and gets nervous because she's so into me. But hey, man, I swing both ways if that means anything to you.
Huh. Guess this thing isn't so bad.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh, damn it.